Hi everyone, this is 6 Storm Team meteorologist Ken Weathers. Almost 10:30 here on this Thursday morning. A quick update on what you can expect the rest of your day. Seeing a steady soaking rain across much of the area this morning, even some pockets of freezing rain across the Tennessee-Kentucky border eastward up towards the Tri-Cities, but that's being all replaced by rain at this hour. But notice back towards the west, we're already starting to see a shift over to some snow back, especially across the Nashville area northward as this colder air continues to filter in across the area. So here's kind of what I expect as we go through the rest of the day. Notice by noon, all above freezing across East Tennessee and our viewing area up into southeast Kentucky as well, with that snow line approaching the plateau. That will slide eastward as we head into the afternoon. Notice Knoxville still above the freezing mark by 2 o'clock, but that colder air is coming onto the plateau. We will see our temperatures drop in the afternoon. Notice we're near 40 by 4 o'clock, falling off into the 30s by 6. So close to sunset, it looks like we're still above the freezing mark in Knoxville, close, but a lot of the surrounding areas are below the freezing mark. Good news is it looks like a lot of the steadier snow is starting to taper off by then briefly. It will pick back up again as we head into early Thursday night, especially across the plateau into Kentucky, and continue across the higher elevations of the Smokies. And that will be the case as we head into the overnight hours. Notice not seeing much in the valley. It's mainly across the plateau, Kentucky, Southwest Virginia, and also into the Smokies. And I think that will be the case, and that's where our higher snow totals will be. We're talking 3 to 5 inch amounts right on the Tennessee Virginia border, or excuse me, Kentucky Virginia border, and also on the Tennessee North Carolina border. Least likely will be Southern Valley up through the Central Valley, maybe some trace amounts. Maybe a little bit further north you could see some half-inch to 1-inch amounts, as what you'll see back across the plateau as well. So yeah, there could be some slick spots on the roads for sure. Not expecting major impacts though down through the valley for today. Winter weather advisories posted in the pink. That will go until early tomorrow morning. That's the plateau up across the border counties with Tennessee and Kentucky. And winter storm warnings into the Smokies. That basically just means that's where the higher snow totals will be for that area. So again, the impacts for this 3 to 6 inches or greater for the mountains, especially above 2,500 feet. Plateau an inch or less. Trace amounts to maybe half-inch for the valley, and timing looking starting as early as noon on the plateau. That's noon Central Time, 1 Eastern Time, and continuing through tonight. Impacts appear to be minor for most areas in the valley, but could be more of a concern again across southeast Kentucky, the plateau, and definitely into the mountains. Here's again what you look at a glance here in the Knoxville area. Mainly liquid through lunchtime into early afternoon. Then we start to see that changeover. But notice as that colder air comes in, the moisture is starting to taper off across the area. Now, it will get cold tonight. We're going to fall back into the teens, and we'll stay in the teens into Saturday morning as well. So just get ready for some much colder air. In fact, we're going to struggle to get above 30 degrees on Friday. Another similar story, it looks like, as we go late Sunday into Monday, but look at that cold air. We're going to fall from the 20s all day Monday and end up in the single digits for lows by the time we get to Tuesday. From the WATE 6 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Ken Weathers.